Yo, what's up, Osiris? Yes, I am running my 1060. How many gigabytes? This one's a 6 gigabyte. I also have the 3 gigabyte version, which I've run before too. What up, bro? Let's check the 1060. Yeah. Yo, Moss, what's up, dude? Nadzi, what's up, bro? Hello. Hope everyone's having a good Saturday. Rip stops. Damn. The scat vest is 70k? What the fuck? Yo, Seth. I just got a 5700 X3D today. Will I need a liquid cooler? No, not. Oh, shit. Not at all. Damn, I'm running full screen mode, so I can't alt tab out of this thing. But, check my, yeah, I'll do it from here. Check this video. I mean, you can pretty much As long as you have a cooler, you're good. Pretty much how it goes. If you have a cooler, you're straight, dude. You don't need liquid cooling for X3D at all. Smurf account, will the 9600 beat the 5800 X3D? The RX 9600 that's coming out? I appreciate it, boy. I just recommended it on Amazon, so it was bugging for a sec. Yeah, I would. Yeah, Amazon. I wouldn't trust their tech recommendations. I literally use like a 10-year-old $7 cooler on it and it's straight, so you're good. Where's this one that needs to with this? Yeah. I just need one alkali. That's it. Ryzen 9600. Yeah, I would guess. I would guess that it would either match or be a little. I don't think they would want it to exceed it because they're still selling. They're still selling AM4 stuff, so I don't think they're gonna make it exceed it by much if it does. Because it might by a little bit, but they're not gonna want it to match the 78. They're not gonna want it to override the 7500F probably. How much is it gonna cost, the 9600? Yo, Redacted, what's up, bro? Damn, I can't alt tab out of this because I'm full screened. Otherwise, I would just check it, but this shit's annoying when I alt tab. I guess I could. 200 to 250, supposedly. Yeah, it might. Okay, so the 7700X right now is very close to the 5800X3D. So yeah, it might. Or it might just be more efficient, so who knows. Improved memory control and communication in the chip might make a big difference. Let me see. Just fuck it. I'll alt tab. This shit's annoying, but... Still got 32. 3.9 to 5.4. Yeah, I doubt it. I doubt it's gonna exceed the 5800 X3D in gaming. It looks like it's probably gonna be more efficient, but I don't think it's gonna exceed the gaming performance. Hey dude, how's it hanging? Short, shriveled, and always to the left. No, I'm just playing. I'm good, man. How are you? Yeah, doing well. 2 a.m. down here and just enjoying PvE. Nice, dude. There you go. How are the runs? How's the performance with the update? Okay, I think we're good. Alright. Let's check streets. More grenades. What the? Yeah, all good for the most part, although they're seeing some server issues like Flea Hideout causing bad gateway errors. It seems I'm not the only one getting that. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I tried it a little bit with my buddy yesterday. I was trying to I was trying to like get some early missions done with him, like teach him the game, and I kept dying too. The AI got harder or something, or there's more or something. It was pretty tough actually. I thought I could just cruise through. Also, I'm a solo player, so I'm not used to um, moving around with other players. Oh, my BIOS got reset. Well, doesn't really matter. Just getting over a cold. Did you decide on a monitor, Worldwed? I think I remember you trying to decide on a monitor, right? Yeah, pretty sure I'll get the Alienware 32-inch 4K. Very nice, very nice. There we go. We got a game. Yo, bro, can you try Lighthouse on PvE? Before the patch, I was getting 90 to 100. Now I'm getting 40 to 50. Osiris the Grand, I'm an ultra-wide guy, and that always causes a tiny bit lower FPS in games. Yeah, you got a lot more pixels to push, so usually you'll get a little less performance. Yeah, Raka, I can try it. What CPU you running, Raka? Let me record this one. We're chilling. $5800X3D. Alright, yeah, I'll check it. I don't think I got him, right? Oh my god. I dropped my mags? Oh shit, I emptied everything. Holy fuck. Yeah, everyone lost a shitload of FPS because everything's loading from your own CPU now. So fuck, bro. Early. Yeah, it just shows how much the game is CPU dependent. It's like it just overlays things with the GPU, but everything's loaded by the CPU. Yeah, it amazed me too. That's why I started making so many videos on the X3D, because I was like, what the fuck is this, dude? Never seen this for Tarkov. Guy's probably gone, right? I don't think I killed him. Get my legs back. Oh shit. Oh, I did get him. Nice. What's up, motherfucker? Oh. Right, fuck this tag. Ash 12 enjoyer, I like it. This gun's too heavy though, can't carry this around. Sorry, at least raid time is good on local. We should get 130 on street. They fucked everything. High little question, want to build PC now. How much I paid? 13.6K. Just realized you're on a 1060. Yep, I told you. That's why I titled this stream this way. A lot of people asking. I'm like, go with your CPU first, 100%. Oh, bosses are here, that's good. Did I lose an arm? Oh, I did. You going to review the new Noctua NHD 15 G2? Shit's overpriced. Yeah, it's like 200 bucks, isn't it? Or like 150? Yeah, I don't know about that, dude. Cause look, the next 3D, I'm using a fucking $17 cooler here, right? In my other video, I just showed this guy in the link. I've used a 10-year-old $7 cooler on the X3D, and that's enough. So I'm kind of overpaying for stuff these days. I got an Arctic 360 AI cooler in the same temps I did. Did I fuck up my paste? No, not necessarily. It might just be what you get. What CPU? Oh, I lost my arm again. What do you mean daily overdose? You switch to that and then you're getting the same temps? I got a Dark Rock Pro 4 cooler. Huge, but I like the look of it. I'll have to look it up. I don't remember what that looks like. Same as you, 7800 XP. This is why I hate AIO. It's really hard to maintain after you use it. It'll always be an issue. I've had some of mine for a few years. I've never had to maintain them really. But honestly, with the X3Ds, there's kind of no point in getting like in in getting expensive anything. All you need is the chip. Get a cheap motherboard, get cheap RAM, get a cheap cooler. You're gonna get the same performance if you get the top of the line cooler, top of the line RAM, top of the line motherboard. It doesn't matter. You don't even need a good GPU for Tarkov. This thing's like 40 bucks, this GPU, right now. This entire system is probably like 400 or 500, maybe 500 bucks total. No, take that back. 600 bucks. Wow, I have good aim. God damn, dude, my arm. On the X3D, you want offset mount to middle of the cooler, and the hardest part is GPU. Which GPU? Do something in this game. Living and dumped 2 tiny bars that came. Living, I dumped 2 tiny bottles. It came with the 2 coolers. Oh, for thermal paste? Dude. Yeah, this should be straight. I mean, you're not going to get much better temps on an X3D with an AIO than an air cooler, to be honest. Maybe like a few degrees difference, that's about it. Damn, dude. How many scavs are here? A lot of ammo. I should have taken that Ash 12. Fuck. Oh my god, another one? I'm gonna try to hit the bosses, but I don't even have ammo left. I'm just gonna have to reset. Dude. I have good aim. So I playing on a fog. I totally didn't leave the plastic on it. I've done that before. I wonder how a 750 Ti would do with this 7800X 3D. 750 Ti. I think I've done a 9 GTX 970. I don't think I have a 750 Ti. True, it doesn't really matter. Like 2 to 5 degrees temp difference really won't affect your game. Yeah, I've seen people using those big air ones, but I thought it would be worse. Arctic Liquid Freezer has an offset mount included with the newer models. If you an older one, content will send you one. I think I have one. Not entirely sure. CPU block closers instead of on basic latch. Okay, yeah, that's good. Is there something BSG should do to put a little more on GPU? I mean, I don't know enough about the programming. It sounds like it seems like, you know, they probably already built it like where they change one thing, it's like a house of cards, you know. If you change one thing, it's gonna bring down the like affect something else somewhere else. So I'm not a programmer. I'm not gonna say I know, but it seems like they've already built it up to a point where if they change one thing, then it's gonna fuck up something else. Like, damn, I got no perf. I think this is what I'm gonna do. I'm bringing 3 stacks. 3 stacks. It's fine. This BSG's, yeah, it's probably engine thing. The way Unity is poorly optimized to run. My temps on R9 is 47, so it's just a heat transfer limit. Yeah, is the mounting block worth it? Again, I bet it's like a few degrees difference. So I gotta sell 100 more bags and rigs to this guy. Let me see. Alright, how many I got? 23 more. Sweet. Six. Tagilla, Goon. So I gotta get the Goons and Tagilla? Shit. I need to find a fucking alkali. I'm gonna see if I can find one on scav one on interchange. Alright. BSG's enemy here is their game engine. They built this game not realizing it's gonna be big and didn't think about it. Yeah, exactly. I think they just kind of started out as like a little thing and then it just grew too fast and now they can't go back, you know? Daily, yeah, it's a quest IIM. Daily on the AMD mount, you want to use the holes further down. Compute dies further down. I'm gonna use my info codes. No matter. How do you get further down? Move the backplate. See if we can find an alkali. What are you talking about moving further down? I'm not even sure what you mean. The should shift the center of the cooler down. Oh, I see. Do you do that? No, I haven't. I've never used an offset mount for. I just use the ones mine came with. My coolers. I just use the same AM4 mount. My temps have been straight. I've never had to use an offset or a different mount for AM5 versus AM4. Osiris, yeah, I've never done that. Oh, I found one. Oh, let's go. Yeah, the same mount I use for my AM4, I use for the AM5. I haven't changed anything. I think I did it right. I got to peace out for now. Have a good day. Hey man, thanks for stopping in, Daily Overdose. Appreciate it. When I built my first PC, I never locked down my CPU fan and went on and bought a beefy cooler because I thought the stock one wasn't good enough. But you didn't lock it down. Shit. Hey, when I bought my first AIO, I didn't take the plastic off the block, and I was like, yo, why is my computer running so hot? So I would just blast like all the fans at like 100%. My friends are like, dude, your computer's loud. I was like, yeah, I know. It's just how it runs, dude. Oh, wrist too. Nice. Did it melt the plastic? No, it was still intact. It was weird. Like it was off. It was like on the back plate of the mount. And then somebody asked me like, "Hey, did you take the plastic off the thing?" And I was like, what plastic?" I thought that was part of like the. I thought that was part of it. And I'm like, no. So somebody asked me, because I was like, yo, my computer's running so hot. Like one of my other friends who knew computers a little better than me at the time. This was many years ago. Like, did you take that plastic thing off? I was like, what plastic? Damn. Nice. Yeah. Noctua and Thermal Grizzly sell the offset mounts reason that compute die isn't. No, I understand that. I've never had to use it. That makes sense though. If you want to get better cooling, I guess. Probably helps because I was wondering, my X3D runs at like 40 maybe on idle. That would probably lower it then, I would guess. Overall, the heat spreader seems to be working well enough that it doesn't make it an issue. I'll take the black rock.
Ну что, неплохой день, господа.
Wait, I got more subs. My sub notifications aren't working, dude. What the hell? Thank you, whoever subbed. I was at 39 when I started. Damn. Sorry, I missed it. I'm supposed to have a sub notification. Let's see. Oh, I see. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it makes some difference. Durbauer, generally, that guy's fucking smart as hell. He knows what he's doing. But I'll say from my experience, I never had to use that shit. And I get like 50s and 60s temps in game. It's kind of like like the cooler mount. I mean the mount that surrounds the chip too. It's like, yeah, it probably does help, but is it gonna be like game changing? What was his quest? I need to finish this quest line to get the MDR, so 8R, M4, or TX15. Okay. TX15. Any excuse to use a TX, I guess. Where's the... Here it is. Is this a short? A longer one? Yeah, alright. Where's... There it is. Yo, Reasons, what's up, bro? What's up, peeps? Wipe? Wipe is, August, right? What ammo? I don't know. We'll see what I got. I never run 5.56 guns, so we'll see what I got. Oh, nice. I have some 995. Take some of that. Take some A1. Got some SSA AP. I'm just going to kill scavs though, but just in case I run into anyone, I guess. Bring some backup 8.56. I'm just trying to get a wet job quest line done. Alright. What's been your go-to gun and ammo? I like the Scar. I like the Scar H a lot. This has always been one of my favorite guns. And then obviously the Spear's been really good too. But I don't really like just running meta everything. I like just running guns I like. So I'll just mix it up a lot, you know. I usually mix it up a lot. I get bored just running the same meta guns over and over. Like, not that fun for me. Hey bro, I have 7800 X3D and get drops from 180 to 110 on customs. Not terrible as no is yeah, that's normal. That is normal. Especially with the new update. With the fog removal, I think what they did to try and make more visibility is increase draw distances. And basically that made the FPS swings larger, so like there's lower lows and higher highs, like if depending on where you look in the map. Dude, look at this shit. TX is so fun. ADAR is pretty much the same thing. Wait. Yeah, I brought it. I use almost nothing but AKs. Yeah, they kind of suck, but I love them. Yo, Osiris, hell yeah, dude. I love AKs, dude. I'm a big AK guy also, always have been. Yeah, I personally prefer like a little bit of this, like how they're slower fire rate, but then they're more steady. Like AK-103 used to be my favorite gun, but AKM, AKMN, AK-103, hell yeah. I like how you guys roll. Yo, Dominic, thank you for the sub, man. It's working now. Thank you for this. Thank you for the sub, bro. I appreciate it. Find you hit your shots easier. Yeah, exactly. And they sound the coolest suppressed. Yep. I agree. They got that bass in the like they got that bass when you shoot it, right? Hey man, thank you guys for all the subs. Thank you for keeping me company while I play this damn game. Makes it a lot more fun. I appreciate you guys being active in the comments and shit. Is there any way to turn off VSync and Adrenaline to remove the FPS limit, but remove VSync and EFT? Thank you for your hard work, G. No problem, man. I'm glad the things I learn are helpful for real players out there, you know. I say this I've said this before, but you know, gaming is like close to my heart because it's the way I connect with my friends. It's the way I kind of get away from the real world and disconnect. The type of person that's in my head a lot, and it helps me get away and just get in like the zone, you know, like where you're not thinking about shit. So if I can help other people have a good gaming experience, that's it's pretty big for me. So thank you guys, really. My dream is to hopefully make content full time, and you guys are helping me take one step at a time every single time. So I can't thank you enough, really. been a tough year for me, so having this community has been really meaningful for me. I don't even really need performance advice, and I like nerding out about stuff like, yeah, exactly. Same here, man. That's why this community has been pretty cool, you know. Everyone's respectful. Everyone, a lot of, you know, we all kind of have common interests and shit, and just been cool to chill together. Yo, Worldwide, man. Damn, you ain't gotta do that. Thank you, bro. Shit. Can we get some W's in the chat for Worldwide, man? Shit, dude. Thanks, bro. That means a lot to me, dude. Thank you so much. Like I always say, like, even just getting you guys' views and shit is like meaningful enough for me, but to show your support and your generosity, that means a whole lot, dude. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm getting over this cold, so if I sound nasally, that's why. Yo, Sydney, what's up, bro? I think you guys are Australia brothers, dude. Right? Are you, Sydney? Are you? Am I just making that up? I've tried to go back to other games, but EFT keeps my heart, even though it breaks it. Yeah. Cyberpunk, Starfield, BG3, and other. Yeah. Same here. Like the only other game I play a lot is I play Marvel Snap. It's like a card game, and then I play Warzone with my buddies too. But other than that, and I play NBA as well. But this is the game I sink hours into. I know what you mean. Reasons. CPU all the way. Tarkov eats CPU like. Yeah, exactly. Damn, Shoreline performance is down, dude. Somehow Streets was getting better FPS than Shoreline, dude. I was in like the hundreds on Streets, man. Shit. Oh, those notifications be late, huh? In NVIDIA control panel, you can turn off VSync, but keep it in EFT to get the FPS and remove latency. Oh, okay. I was a competitive New World dueler for 3 years before I switched to Tarkov. 6 more ago. I never played New World. Dude, Shoreline is hurting. I did not mean to reload. Oh, who's this? Oh, cool, Rashala? I haven't played FPS game in 6 years, but Tarkov had enough mechanics to keep me interested. Yeah, it's such a unique game. Yeah, it definitely caught me too. My favorite game by far. Ooh. Damn, this is bad. 30s sculpted. Not good. Yo, reasons, man. Shit, dude. Fuck it. You ain't gotta do that, man. Shit, thank you so much, man. Damn. I'm just... Damn, dude. Thank you guys, man. I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. The support. Kind of like amazed that... Oh shit. He's dead right here. Dude, thank you, man. Can we get some W's in the chat? For reasons, man? Yo, thank you, bro. That's a dead scav, right? He's holding a pistol. This guy's out here somewhere. I'm checking from the roof. We love your videos. Yo, thanks, guys. Man. That makes my day, dude. Thanks, guys. Not just... It's like the support means more to me than anything, you know? And that the content is useful. Shit. That sounded like sanity. Was that a player that died there? Got killed by scavs? By the bosses, maybe? No sweat, man. You're happy to chat and point me to a setup a while back. Oh, hell yeah, reasons. Sheesh, let me see that gun's parts. That thing's sexy. Hell yeah, dude, right? I was saying, I don't care about building meta shit. I just like building guns I like and having fun to use, like, rather than just always going meta everything. Like, that's the fun of Tarkov for me, like, building cool guns and shit. Hey man, my current... it's the TX-15, yep. No recoil. I feel like the player died. Oh god. These terrible nades. Is that a player? No, that's a scav. I don't know where this player is, dude. Probably gonna get tapped from a corner. Fuck it.
What's up?
Oh! Those are guards, right? That's Sanitar. Where's Sanitar?
Коллеги, я на процедуре.
Oh!
Вон он, сука!
Do guards just kill scavs? This gun is sick, dude. No recoil at all. I must have hit them with nades earlier. Alright. I think I know where to go from. one's the 995. This it? Yeah. Holy.
Вот!
I don't know where Sandy is though. I think he might rush me while I... reload. It's fun to try new setups. Heck yeah. Thanks, I got a screenshot. Nice. Hey Jang, my current setup is 7600X and 70 RX and upgrade from GPU. Bottleneck my CPU performance. Hey, I have after I get out of this fight, I'll show you. But if you look up on my page, I have a whole RX 7600 playlist. Basically, I mean, look at what I'm using here. It depends on what settings you want to run at, and you can basically, with the 7800X3D, you can move your settings down to excuse me, to be able to, for any GPU basically. Oh, thank you. Alright, I'm gonna store this here. I might need this for a sec. I think he's in that room, maybe? Or is he outside? Where's Sandy though? Oh, I hear him. Oh. Oh shit! No way, no way. Can't believe he didn't shoot me. Oh shit. Yeah, that's why I grabbed that. That's why I grabbed the AK, dude, just in case, man. Oh, good thing it had BT, at least. Jeez. Yeah, that was crazy, dude. He usually auto-aims me, but like... I got lucky. He just like sat in the corner there while I just fucking unloaded. Alright. Where did I drop my bag? Fuck, where did I leave my bag? Upstairs? that. Drink this. Alright, we're good. That was cheek puckering? Yeah, that was a butt clencher. Oh. I guess I'll take his bag. Why not? Oh. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? This here. No, wrong side. 6. Alright. You can't sell BT, right? Shit, I don't even want these. Only PP. Yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah. Fuck it. We'll just drop this one too. What else we got? Drink this. Oh, tequila. Nothing. A lot of people use 7800 X30 with CPU SoC 135 and 145 voltage. Yeah, SoC you got SoC is locked under 1.3 now with the newest BIOSes. So 1.29 is the max. Yeah, the Asus AI overclock is not always the best. Actually, shit, I want to keep this armor. Oh. Well, I want to walk all the way to... Fuck it, I'll just lose it. Oh, what? Just check my HW info, shows max 1.303, but there still is hidden 0.8 accuracy. Cap at 1.3. Can reach 1.38. Okay. Nice raid, thanks. Always love to see Sanitar. Locate the fisherman's dwelling on shoreline. Mark the fishing table. Where is this? The island? I have right now 1300k of work, fine. But I don't like it. I don't know why. It's -1 in my place, nearly 4 a.m. but having too much fun. I've had a really good night with PvE. Getting through tasks nicely. Yeah, nice, dude. Yeah, sometimes the game just keeps you hooked, right? Like, you don't want to quit playing. When you get on those runs, yeah. I know what you mean. Okay, not bad, not bad. -1C, 30 Fahrenheit. Okay, yeah, that's pretty cool. Us Americans, we always have to have our special measurements of everything. So stupid. Oh, you can't buy a gazelle anymore, huh? I see. Oh shit. I should have kept that fort. These are expensive. Guess I gotta take A56's back up. That's all we got. Okay, need one of these. What? Oh, CMS. Did I use something? I should have a Trimadol. Okay, let me go mark that island. What I got here? -1 in Aussie is equivalent of Arctic winter. Hi, do I need water cooling for 13600K? Which AMD do you recommend in the same category? Hey, Farhang. I would recommend the 7800X 3D. Hands down. You don't need water cooling for 13600K. It helps to have an AIO for those, but you don't need it necessarily. You could have a stronger air cooler and run that fine. But 7800X 3D, you can buy an air cooler and it's like a cheap air cooler and be fine. Look, mine this thing, it's like a $17 air cooler on Amazon. And in my other videos I show it even running on like a $7 air cooler. So let's see, 4, 5. Okay. C makes way more sense. Water boils at 100 and freezes at... Yeah, exactly. Like everything makes sense in the metric measurement system. Nothing, everything is just by memory and doesn't like... It's not like, it's not like as logical, you know? Like all of our measurement systems, like 12 inches makes 1 foot. But like, I don't know, everything, yeah, our measurement systems are so stupid. If you don't do editing and content stuff plus AM5 upgrade path, if you have a 13600K, I wouldn't buy a 78. I would wait to see what 9000X3D offers. Yeah, 13.6, yeah, there wouldn't be a huge difference. My 7800X3D drags max 85 watts when gaming. Yeah, if you're concerned about power usage, yeah, thanks, but isn't 70 very weak in editing? No? I mean, I use mine for, unless you're like professionally doing it and like pumping out videos all day where it's like there's no break in the in like your editing and outputting, then maybe like a more powerful CPU will make a difference. But if you're doing like a video a day or something, like the difference is not gonna make or break. Do you know what I mean? Like unless you're like actually like professionally using it and your output is like bottlenecked, there's not going to be that much of a difference between a couple, you know. Like, I use my slower computers, and if I'm doing like a video or two a day, like what is that performance difference isn't going to matter to you, if that makes sense. I'm not explaining that well, but I hope you know what I mean. Thanks a lot. No problem, dude. Like what I mean is, unless you're literally just outputting videos all day, then the performance difference between like an Intel 14900K and a 7800X 3D is not gonna affect your output. If you're doing it professionally and you're bottlenecked in your production, then yeah, it can make a difference. Otherwise, if you're like a content creator and you're doing a video or two a day, or you know, or not even like once every few days or whatever, that doesn't matter. Do you recommend Curve 7800X 3D? Yeah, actually I didn't even tune this. This is all stock BIOS setting right now. I didn't even change the F clock. There's no curve optimizer, no nothing. This is literally stock BIOS. Just plug it and go. 5200 CL42. Yeah, here. I have a command for that. Let me see. What was it? It honestly doesn't matter for gaming. If you want to get better RAM, you can. But like I said, I'm running 5242 here. It's not going to make any difference in most games. B650 is probably what you want. Since they've come down in price, they're not that much more than an A620. But like I said, you can get the minimum everything and you're not going to lose any performance really. So if you want to save the most money, then because here's my RAM speed comparison. Here's A620 versus B650 versus X670E. And if you just want to save money, then just get the cheapest shit. It doesn't matter. X3D overrides everything, pretty much. So like the traditional thought of like, yeah, I need to run fast RAM, I need to get the best motherboard so that it can support the fastest RAM. It doesn't matter because in the past we were bottlenecked by those speeds because our memory bandwidth was so low, but the X3D opens up L3 cache, which is closer to the CPU, and having all that bandwidth close to the CPU negates having to have more downstream bandwidth on RAM. Yeah, I mean, all companies have seen the benefit of stacking memory, so you see all these chip companies are making stacked chips now. It's happening in all sectors, really. Intel's making their X3D version soon. And like all chip makers are trying to stack their use stacking technology now. Cuz they're like, "Oh shit, it's basically like a turbocharger for chips." Less input, more efficiency, higher output. It's very similar to what turbochargers did for engines. If you look at all engines now, they all use turbochargers to get the most efficiency, lowest input to output ratio, best gas mileage, all that shit. Same thing applies for CPUs. It's basically turbocharging technology for chips. You don't have to enable Expo. Like I said, look at my RAM. I'm running 5200 CL42. Like, the way... Alright, let me show you some... I'll show you. You don't have to put on Expo. Like, you can if you want. But I'll show you why it doesn't really matter with X3Ds. Is it in this video? No, not this one. I have it in here. Okay, look. This is the way that this is like the pathway for things to process through our system, right? The slowest memory is going to be our SSD, and it's going to be the largest. RAM is next, where it's a little smaller, but it's a little faster. L3 cache sits above RAM, so it's even faster getting stuff to the CPU to process. What the X3D did is make this huge, the L3 cache. It made the L3 cache huge, and that negates the need for faster stuff down here because you have such a large bandwidth up here. And what games need is a lot of memory accessible at once. So this increased how much the CPU can look at one time. So that it made this stuff kind of irrelevant because it doesn't matter if you speed this up. This is already like this is already affecting this affects the CPU processing more than the RAM. And same with L2 cache. This is even smaller, even faster, and processes stuff even faster. Same with L1. That's why these are tiny in comparison to each level down below. So L3 cache tripled what it had here before, and that makes this stuff pretty irrelevant. Like speeding this stuff up. It doesn't matter if you speed this stuff up down below if this is faster or larger. I mean, you can. It's not gonna hurt. Like, it's not gonna hurt it, but you're not gonna see much benefit either. So, what I'm saying is you don't need to do all that shit. Because, whereas before we were bottlenecked by RAM speed, by the bandwidth at RAM, the X3D cache changes all of that. Like, that's why you don't need a crazy motherboard. That's why you don't need crazy RAM. And that's why it makes like Intel stuff kind of pointless for gaming. Like, Intel stuff is really good when you need high frequency, which is like not what games need. It needs lower end traction, like what the X3D gives you. It's not completely useless, but yeah, it because the memory above it overrides like anything below it, it basically almost makes it useless, yeah, to a point. Not completely, but for gaming, oh shit. For gaming, yeah, it's gonna make it pretty useless. Getting boat noise, yeah, I don't care. GG's. It's so I put it like this, right? It's kind of like Intel cars or Intel CPUs are like drag race engines. Like, they need a long straightaway in order for you to see its max power. Like, you need a really long straightaway for it to spool up and finally get to its high speed. And games are more like rally races where you need low end power for it to slip around on the turns and all that shit. It's not just a straight line. It needs to constantly change direction, constantly load new things in. And X3D engines are like all-wheel drive cars, whereas Intel CPUs are more like rear-wheel drive cars, where they need that long straightaway to show their power. There's a couple analogies I use, but that's another one. Like, it's kind of like games are kind of like rally racing, whereas Intel CPUs, they'll excel in like a drag race. That's why you'll see higher frequencies, like people doing the LN2 cooling. They'll reach like 8 gigahertz or whatever, but like you'll never use that in a game. So yeah, that's why they're just superior for gaming. Damn, these dropped a lot. Do you have to get out for that? You have to extract once. I'm good with shoreline right now. So, yeah. I'm not saying don't enable it, but it's just not gonna do you any good, really. It's like, I mean, you're not gonna see any benefit from it, really. It's like putting in premium fuel in a regular, in a car that takes regular fuel. It's not gonna, it's technically better, I guess, fuel, but are you gonna see any benefit? Probably not. But if you want to, by all means, like I do it sometimes too. But right now, like I said, you don't even need to do it. Yeah. Can you help me with settings for Tarkov? I've got 5800 X3D, 3080 Ti, and 32 gigs. Yeah, you should be able to run up to 1440. High texture, low shadow, HBAO max, SSR low. Where I live, the price of the 7800 X3D is the same as 79. Do you still recommend 78? Yeah, I'd get the 78. They're both equal in Tarkov as well, but you have one more gaming core or two more. Yeah, one more. It's 8 cores versus 6 cores. They're going to be the same for gaming, really. The 79 is technically a more premium chip. But it's dual CCD, so it's better for multi-core performance. Honestly, it won't make a difference whichever one you get. They're both really good. Depends on if you're only talking about Tarkov. I wish they said some games did benefit from high RAM speeds. Yeah, I mean Starfield as well. I tested that. The higher RAM speed did help it, but like, it's very marginal. So I'm not saying don't do it. I'm just saying there's not much benefit. I don't know why you keep arguing, like, why you're so stuck on that point. I'm agreeing with you. It's fine to do it. I'm just saying you don't need to. Like, if you want to save the most money, then you can kind of get the cheapest stuff, and it's still, compared to the performance you would get from buying an expensive version, you're not going to lose much, is what I mean. Thank you. I'm going to try it. All right, cool. I feel 9000 X3D will have dual cache. Yeah, that's what they said. We'll see about the scheduling. I'm sure it'll be crazy. I'm sure they're not going to make something. They're going to have to make it pretty impressive, so I think it'll be cool. And they were talking it up like it's going to be something much different, or like they're not just adding cache. They said there's going to be something else up their sleeve, so Actually, I want to play Rust, and it seems there's a series of problems in 79 because the cores do not have access. Cache must be turned off and on. You can use process lasso, or you can disable the second CCD. But I mean, I tested Rust in on my 79. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this was with the second one turned off. This was just normal. I don't think I had issues, if I remember. Yeah, and this was when it first was released too, before all the scheduling was worked out. It was still fine. You know, what I'll say is that when new stuff comes out, most of the tech tubers will initially talk about the things that are not good about it, and that always happens with a new chip. So those are going to get the most views. But for the most part, like all those issues get worked out, or they're like not as big as they make them seem. So but I get it because negative content gets more views than positive content. So it's always better for their for their channels to talk about the problems. But that doesn't necessarily always in my experience from seeing all the stuff, they always make a bigger deal of the issues, but it's like those issues always kind of exist with new stuff. But they're just magnifying it to get views, and I don't blame them. That I mean, that's a smart thing to do. But if there were real problems, and they wouldn't sell like they do, there would be large recalls or things like that. Like even when they said like 7,000 series were like burning up, that was like that was like such a minute number of cases. Like, but it like they make headlines, they get views, so that's what people talk about. But that's not really how. That's not the real picture, in my opinion. Building a new PC, hell yeah, dude. Strail, what's up, bro? Looking at a 4070 and a 7800 X3D. Hell yeah, dude. That's like pretty much meta build right there. I make that one for my little brother. Hell yeah, good brother. With 4070S, that's a nice build. Can we give this guy some likes on YT, fellas? Yo, thanks, Reasons. I appreciate it. Thanks a lot. A lot of reading vids, watching. Dial in this preference. Yep. Well, you did good research, because that's what I'd recommend too. Thank you, Reasons. I appreciate that, man. Much love. I don't know why my sub notification only works sometimes. Like, I got another one, but I didn't see it. Last big research I did was back in 2013 when I made GPU crypto mining rig. Oh, very nice. Yeah, I still have all my GPUs from my crypto rig too. This was one of my crypto mining GPUs too, actually, my 1060. I had like 6 GPUs in my rig. Bro, I don't believe everything they say in the forums. Is it true that 7800 X3D started out? No. I wouldn't believe the first bad reviews you see. I wouldn't, yeah. Like I was saying earlier, like for the most part, I'd say like there's a thing called negativity bias where like the media or tech tubers, they will focus on the negative first because that gets the most views, and kind of things that scare people will get more views and more attention than positive content, if that makes sense. And I think that gets way overblown, especially with tech these days. So like I tend to just test stuff myself rather than try to believe the first articles I see on things. Like I think there's a very unbalanced perception online, especially if you go to Reddit, especially if you watch the major tech tubers, because they're, I wouldn't say everyone, but a lot of the bigger ones, their main thing is to get the most views possible, and I don't blame them. They should do that, but just as a consumer, I wouldn't believe that it's as bad as people will say online, you know, if that makes sense. And the loudest people are going to be the people that are complaining about things. And most of the time it's because they haven't like set up their system right or something like that. Hey, I have a 5800 XVD and 3060 Ti. What do you think I should upgrade for more frames on streets? Thanks for your content, my man. Hey, Balas, you pretty much, the best thing you can do is get a 7800 X3D probably. Other than that, there's not many other chips right now that can outperform the 58. It's just Streets performance is down bad for everyone right now. The new patch just fucked up Streets. Yeah, you don't really have to upgrade. You could get like a 20, depending on the map, 20 to 30% increase in performance with the 78. But streets right now, as you can see, even for a 78 is pretty bad. Yeah, and 3060 Ti will max out 1080. You can run also very well in 1440 with DLSS. Only difference with a better GPU would you be able to, with like a minimum 3080 10 gig, you can run 1440 native instead of using DLSS. I'm playing on 1080. I was thinking about upgrading to 14, but then I'd have to use DLSS to upgrade my GPU. Yeah. I mean, DLSS isn't bad in Tarkov, to be honest. But it's all personal preference, you know? I think I will just wait for the new gen. Yeah, that's probably a good idea if you already have a 58. The only thing is, like, I tell people not to hesitate too if you want extra performance, because the 78 will still hold value. And when the new, and it's gonna be probably in next year before the 9800 X3D comes out, because they're gonna make the 9950 and the 9900 X3D first, and they're gonna want to milk those sales before they release the 98. So and it's gonna be on the same platform, so you wouldn't need to change your motherboard to go to the 98. So if you didn't want to wait like half a year or so, it's not a terrible choice to upgrade to 78. Like, you wouldn't be in the hole, you know? And be stuck with something that's not good. And who knows how much better the performance will be. I'm guessing like at most 20 to 30% again. And the 78 is already like a top performer, so. Also, I've seen some people say that I should try undervolting my CPU. Yes, type in exclamation undervolt. Oh, what? Oh, what the hell? The whole thing is empty? Never seen that. Yeah, especially in the US right now, at micro centers, you can get a... You can get a 5800 X3D, B650, and 32 gigs of RAM for like 480. 500 bucks. Killer deal. There's somebody back here. No bosses. Damn. Yeah, everyone's telling me EU prices are way worse than NA. Yeah. What taxes? How much? Let me check how much I paid. I don't remember. $25% tax? Holy cow, dude. That's insane. We have a 6% tax. 6.25. 25, and your prices are high. Oh, damn, that's crazy. Wait, what's this? I didn't know I had a task here. Locate the cargo convoy. Oh, okay. I didn't know this was a task. 27%. Oh my god. All prices in EU are including tax. Okay, we don't have any. That's insane, guys. Damn, I feel bad for you guys. That's crazy. We have lower prices and lower tax, so shit. And you guys are closer to like where everything comes from, so that's insane. That's kind of crazy, dude. I didn't know it was 25% tax. What's the difference between a mid-level 16 gigabyte card and a 4090? Zero. Unless you go 4K, then you'll see a difference. Otherwise, zero. That's why I say don't spend more than $400 to $500 on a GPU. Unless you're going 4K, and you might as well just go for... Then the only thing worth moving up to is a 4090. Otherwise, they all perform in the same ballpark. And they all need scaling to go to 4K anyways. Even a 4080 Super. Even an XTX. 7800 X3D US 374 in Australia. Right now, I think they're like... They might be around $300 right now here. I remember when 4090 cost 2200 and EU cost 24. Yeah, thanks. I'm not going to. Don't go for 4090. I have one. This is overkill. Yeah, I mean 4090 is only for those who know you're not getting, who aren't worried about price to performance ratio, and just want what's top, what's like the best thing right now. It's definitely not worth it in terms of value. I don't have check 15. $4080 would have been banger if it had 20 gigs VRAM. I see best GPU 4070S, or if you need 16 gig. Honestly, the 4070, even the 3080 10 gig. 3080 10 gig is my pick for like the best value. You're still gonna max out 1440. $6950 XT is my pick. If I were trying to build today, yeah, I'd get a 6950 XT with a 78. If you want the best bang for the buck, then I'd get a 3080 10 gig. But I wouldn't spend more than 500 on GPU. How much VRAM you need for 4K? A lot. I mean, really the only card that can do real 4K is 4090. Everything else needs scaling. At least if we're talking about Tarkov. Other games are different, but Tarkov, the only card that can do real 4K is the 4090. Otherwise, even like 6950, 3080, 10 gig are great in 4K with scaling with DLSS, FSR. And again, that's why I say it's not worth spending more than $400 or $500 on a GPU, unless you're going all out with the 4090 build. Probably die here. There's always a camper here. Oh, fuck it. So do you see more of a gap GPU wise? Seems Streets does what Streets wants to. Other cards need DLS. Soon we'll have Windows frame generation. Cheapest XTX was 1150. Got Nitro plus GRE for 725. Nice. The GRE is also another good card right now. 7800 XTX, 6800 XT. I'm sorry, the 7800 XT, 6800 XT, 7900 GRE, 4070. Those are like my picks of like what my recommended cards. Oh, that's just open? I didn't know that. Yeah, the game's getting quiet for sure. I haven't been playing the past few wipes to like actually play. I've just been kind of making benchmark videos, so I'm using this time to kind of get back into the groove. Where was that sniper shooting me from? Thought he would have been up there. Nitro Plus is such a nice card. Yeah, they make the best AMD cards. Sapphire. Oh, I like Power Color too, actually. Which maps do you guys farm early wipe? I personally think Lighthouse is really good for early wipe farming because you can get the rogue so easily. Once you get like once I get night vision, I just get rich off Lighthouse. Wherever it has tasks, yeah. And you can get gear and guns that early wipe from Lighthouse. When I make this PC, I want to buy 7900 XTX Nitro, but we don't have it at the time in Middle East. That's why I bought the 4090. It's a good alternative. All right, we'll try. See if I can find a cultist. I guess I gotta do that one where you gotta kill the cultist with the shoddy. Bro, I will watch the video you linked. Does RAM speed matter? Okay, yeah. Oh, your dumb Oh yeah, dumb question. I always try to eat in raid instead of in the stash to get XP. Is that the right way to do it? I think you still get the XP in the hideout, don't you? Because sometimes I've eaten in the hideout and then I get like a metabolism level up. Let's look that up. I'm already max metab anyways. You get XP for eating in stash. Tarkov. Oh, you don't. I swear I've gotten level up when I've eaten in the stash though. I swear. So metabolism is the first thing I get maxed out usually because everything I eat, everything I find, every piece of food I find, when I start the wipe, I just eat everything and drink everything. Visual bug, it levels back down. Oh, okay. All right, anomaly. What's up, human? How's it going? No reasons. You're doing it the right way. I guess it's just a visual bug. Cooling down for a bit. I wanted to play, but it's so hot. Oh shit. Get a cold drink. You just made yourself a cup of hot coffee? Dude, I thought you're hot. I'm playing 1080, yes, reasons. And I'm using FSR for this card. Crazy how I was getting more performance on streets than shoreline. I think I could squeeze a few more FPS too if I actually tuned my F clock and undervolted, but it would be minimal. That's crazy, yeah. GTX 1060, look at this thing, dude. It's so retro looking. Thing's tiny compared to like the new GPUs. Another week of 40 plus Celsius in the shade ahead. But not many cards can do F clock, right? Oh no, I mean my CPU F clock. If I max this to 2000, should technically make the performance a little better, but I doubt it would be very noticeable. Fantastic Hydro, what's up, dude? I recognize your handle. You're always in here. Thanks, dude. What settings should I change in Tarkov to reduce my CPU bottleneck? Depends on the map, but textures and like HBAO, SSR, you can turn off. You can use scaling like FSR and DLSS. Um, Hi, are you streaming on a different PC? Yeah, I'm using my Intel right now to stream. It's only good streaming PC. No, they're still good. It's just I wouldn't pay all that extra money for them now because there's better tech that's cheaper. Still a good. They're still good. It's just there's no point in getting all that extra stuff if you're just gaming or streaming. Like for professional use, I could see a use. Like if you're like constrained on output, but that's gonna be few and far between compared to like just regular usage. Good at 300 watts, yeah. Good for gaming, yeah. What is 40 Celsius in Fahrenheit? I know that's hot, right? Oh god damn, 140. Damn, that is hot. Hey bro, spoke with you last night on the live stream. I'm gonna upgrade my CPU to 58. I currently haven't. But I see a big difference in FPS. Yeah, very big. Why does 7800 X3D fluctuate a lot in the lower 1%? Sick little setup you got going on. Thanks, dude. I gotta revive my actual Intel setup, my 1260 millimeter with the EK Delta on the Apex. That's my maxed out Intel setup. I actually want to sell that thing because it's pointless now, but it's fun. But it's just not worth the money and time. Yeah, and still falling behind a 60 watt exactly. That's why I'm just always on my AMDs now. Where am I? Where in the fuck am I? Oh shit, this is mine thing. It actually doesn't fluctuate a lot. In Tarkov, you'll see this number change. Like if I go into menu, see it drops to 9 because that big spike. And then it looks like the number's 9, but in actuality, if I reset it, it's steady in game. It's just because Tarkov, I'm going into menu a lot to do inventory, and that one spike will change that average number. I wish there was a way I could change the reading so it just shows the constant number instead of showing the average. At 2 p.m. reach 45 to 47. Damn, that's hot. Dude, it's like, what's 85 degrees Celsius? 85 Fahrenheit to Celsius. It's 29 Celsius here, and I'm like, damn, it's hot, dude. We have AC everywhere here. Yeah, I got my AC blasting, dude. I hope next wipe improves performance because new engine. Each room and shop have AC here. Hey, I just want to change from 3700X to 5700X 3D. Do you think it's a good change or should I wait and change both? No, you can change. Like, this is why I'm doing this stream, because you can change your CPU first. And then worry about the GPU later. Nick Reed, dang, you're getting the same FPS as me. I got 3070 Ti and 7700X. Yep. CPU carries, man. It doesn't matter what the GPU is. Alex Dark, 8X Dark. Here, I'll show you something. Oh shit, that's my daughter's. Ignore that. That was for my daughter. But check it out, right? This is the 2070. I think with the 57. Oh, no, this is my 78. But this is why I say just upgrade the CPU first. Here's my 2070. That's what you're running, right? Yeah, 2070 Super. CPU is what you need to worry about for Tarkov first. 100%. Is the 7800X video really that much faster than 7700X? Yes, it is. About 30% in games in Tarkov. Ordering 7800X 3D right now. Hell yeah, dude. Streets is a shit. I was just running here on I'm running today on my 1060. Just to show why you should get your CPU first. Yeah, and I'll show you 7700X versus, if you type in UFO on my page. Where is it? 7800X 3D matches the 7950 and 7900X 3D. You can see the difference here. Here's the 7700X, here's the X3Ds. There's a large difference. And it's because the cache size is tripled on this. And also, if you type in what's the X3 difference, this is going to be very similar as well to show the difference in performance. Here's a vanilla 7000 versus an X3D 7000. It's usually about 20 to 30% difference. $5,700 X3D is very epic. How much worse is 7800 in productivity? It's about the same. They're the same. It just has a larger L3 cache. They're the same chip with a different cache, and the 78 will have tiny bit lower clocks. But usually that larger cache will make up that performance. Dude, I have no idea where I am. Would I get good frames at 1440p? With the 3070 Ti, yep. I'll show, I'm not running borderless, so I have to keep doing this, but here. Anytime you have, like, hardware questions, just type in the actual hardware, and I'll have a playlist for almost everything. 3070 Ti with the 7800X 3D. I need to get premium again, by the way. But here. Where's my numbers? 200. Okay. 3070 Ti will max out 1440. Gonna change to 57 and wait till 9,000. Yep, that's a good upgrade path. And just to show, I put this 8-year-old GPU, which is now probably like $40 to buy in the US, with the right CPU, and you can see what kind of performance I'm getting. I'm running medium low using FSR balanced. If I go performance, I should get even better numbers. Yeah, see. 115s. Dude, you're a goated. The only Tarkov YouTuber that shows everything. Much love, you nerds. Yo, thanks, Nick Reed. I appreciate that, man. That means a lot to me to hear that kind of feedback. I want to help gamers out there get the most and best experience, so to hear that means everything, dude. Thank you so much. Just wait for 9000 X3D. I mean, here's my thoughts on that, because 78 is the best right now. The 9950 X3D and 9900 X3D are going to release first. They're going to be expensive. Probably like $600-700. And then they're going to probably, I would guess, wait until like next year to release the 9800 X3D, which will be the one that's like worth getting. And they're gonna run on the same motherboards as 7800 X3D. So technically, if you wanted to get a 78 now, and you don't want to wait another 6 months to get a 98, you could get the 78 now, get the extra performance, and even if you were to sell your 78 somewhere down the line, it's gonna hold value. So you wouldn't, I would guess, like you maybe sell it for $50 to $70 less than you bought it for, even if you were to sell it next year. What the hell? That's crazy, he grenaded himself. Where's this cultist circle? I don't think they're here. DDR5 is cheap, B650 is really good. Yeah, that's what I'm running now. Even A620 is fine if you want to save the most money, but at this point, the B650 is a better value because it's not that much more than an A620 and has better connectivity options. Yeah, the X870 is kind of like... This is what I talked about, but I've been in companies where we do the same thing. Like, because a product cycle exists, you need to put something out, right? So it's like, oh, let's add some new feature so we can at least advertise it as a new type of product. But it's like, in reality, people within the company were like, I would never buy that thing because it's the same thing as the previous year's model with like one irrelevant feature added. That is technically on paper better, but like, it's really just marketing. I've heard that running 4 sticks of RAM on AM5 is problematic. Is this true? I wouldn't think so. I don't see why that would be the case. Do I have a fucking question? Do you think I should spend more on the motherboard now to upgrade to 9,000 in the future? What do you mean? Probably a bad place to just... Go middle, safe, tomahawk. Sorry, I don't know all the callouts on woods. I don't really play woods. Most AM5 motherboards can run XMP with 4 sticks of RAM. Yeah, I've never heard of specifically any issues running 4 versus 2. Currently all my sets are two stick sets though, so I've never tested it myself. Where's the village from here? I don't think the cultists are here, but I should check at least. Oh, cannot run XMP? Oh, tomahawk. Oh, I thought you were saying like a woods call. Yeah, tomahawk's fine. I kind of have no idea where I'm going. Oh, this is the village, right? Yes, I found it. Wait, did I? Yeah, this. I run my 4090 PCI 8X bandwidth. There's a big difference between 8 and 16. Game 5's kind of messed with memory compatibility. I hope X670 makes it better. Between 8 and 16, I would guess it depends on the game, or I've never tested that. I would guess you'd want 16, but I don't know how big the difference is. There's no car? I thought car was 100% spawn. Oh, somebody took it. He was probably looking for cultists too, right? I install my SSD in M2 Gen 5 and share bandwidth with GPU bandwidth. See, I don't know if there's much of a drop off. I've never tested between 8 and 16 actually. I would guess with the 4090, you'd probably want the 16, but again, I've never tested it myself. Have you seen low numbers in your games? Damn, it's dark. I just want to get out. It sucks. No, but I never try X16 on it. Yeah, it might be that you don't need the extra bandwidth. I'm not sure, because I've never actually looked into that. But I would guess with the 4090 if you... I have to move my SSD to M2. I see, I see. Maybe try it and see if you get any performance difference. I don't know. I haven't ever tested that. It's a dead ass raid. Which Gen 5 SSD did you get? I'm just curious. Since you got a Gen 5, since you said you got Gen 5. Holy crap, dude, there's not even scavs on the map. Oh, I see. Yeah, maybe then you don't even need to put it in there. Oh shit, I almost got sniped. Damn, imagine I died there. That would have been terrible. Better off with Gigabyte. Northern UN. Dude, I don't know the map. Gen 4 drive can't use X8 bandwidth though, can I? Don't even fucking know. There's a guy who on almost all my videos, he tells me to set up a raid, do a raid setup. I keep forgetting to do it. God, I'm not going woodskin. Fuck that. Shit, what time is 3:15? All right. I think I'm going to call it here. I'm going to go make some videos. Are there any particular comparisons you guys are looking to see? Since you guys are live right now. Thanks, Worldwide. Have a good one, dude. Make them become members first. Yeah, I mean, you guys want to support the channel. There's always the option to become a pyurologie member. Thanks for all the info. If you become a member, you can request a video. I'll turn it around in 3 days. I don't have a 3060 Ti, but I have a 3060 12 gig and a 4060. I want to see a 13600K and 4070 S or Ti. Damn, I don't have either of those either. I have a 4070. I sold my 4080. I sold my 7900 XT. I sold been trying to get rid of a lot of my gear. 4070 is fine. All right, I got you. I'll have to fix my setup over there. My 13600K is stuck in there. I stripped the screw on that block. But yeah, I need to fix that anyway, so. All right, guys. I'm going to call it for now. 13600K 4070 I probably have, to be honest. Let me see. Yep, there's some older stuff here. This was old streets, dude. Look at that shit. What wipe was this? I don't even know. This was in May. God, streets is down bad, dude. Yeah, look at that shit, dude. Streets is down bad. 160, 150s, dude. Damn. I don't even remember these days, dude. Shit. Yeah, it's definitely not gonna be like that. It'd be like around 100, 120 at max. Probably like 90 to 110 range now. I'll check it out. That's how it should be. Yeah, I wish, dude. I wish it was still like this. But you know what? I said this earlier, but Lighthouse when it first came out ran like complete garbage. And over time, took a while, but they did fix it and it runs really nice now. I think they can do the same thing. And I'm hopeful they will. So we'll just keep our fingers crossed. And I think they'll get it right. They're a small studio, and I think they'll get it right. Can't wait till Streets runs good. Yeah. Before the expansion, Streets ran insanely well. Yeah. When's the visual update supposed to be? I think it's supposed to be with the wipe. FPS optimization, all locations, audio optimization, technical improvements. I think this is the Unity update, right? And it comes with a bunch of other things. So keep our fingers crossed for August, yeah. For the wipe. We'll see. All right, fellas. Thank you for keeping me company. Thank you for all the subs, comments, likes. Thanks for just being part of the community. I appreciate and love you all. I might be on later tonight. If not, it was good to have you around. And if you have any questions, comments, feel free to join my Discord. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.